time I make a video about working with brands as creators, I get comments and people are saying, oh, I don't know if I have enough followers. But what if I told you that the number of followers you have is like the last factor in deciding whether or not you can partner with brands? And I'll prove it to you. Just last week, 2 of the creators in our community, and both of them have like less than 5k followers combined. They got to do like a brand partnership that paid them and even gave them products. And the crazy thing is that when the brands actually reached out to me to ask if I knew any creator like that they could work with, the last thing they actually asked for was the number of followers. They just wanted to know if they had like an engaged community. I told you that one of them even had less than 500 followers, right? And the video she posted did so well, had over 5,000 views, a creator with about 300 and something followers. And that's why I say that the most important factor when it comes to working with brands is not the number of followers you have. Instead of obsessing over your number of followers and thinking, oh, maybe you have to reach 10k to start working with brands, the first thing you want to make sure is that you are very good at storytelling. Do you have a clear story? And basically, what's storytelling? You want to be sure like people know who you are. Do they know who you are? Do they know the value that you bring? What's your area of expertise? When we talk about value and expertise, people think that means that you have to pick one thing that you have to now keep talking about. But no, you can pick one thing and share every other part of your life through that one thing. For example, I'm a content creator. That's my core. I teach people how to become content creators, how to tell better stories. But even with that, I still share like my family. I'm sharing how my husband supports my career. I'm sharing like how I'm making money from content creation, a bit of finance, right? I'm sharing my career in tech, how I'm working remotely, right? I'm sharing so many other things. So the most important thing is to know that you have a clear story. But when you want to share like every other thing, maybe how I'm a mom, for example, I'm sharing it in relation to my content creation. Do you understand? And then the third thing that you need to do is that you need to share the brands that you already use and love, like brands that you already like organically. If you are doing a video, for example, tag them in it. Because see, I've been on the brand side before. I don't want it to be like, oh, it's only when you want money or you want to work with me that you're now coming, you're now tagging me. You want to make sure like you're already tagging the brands organically. So let's say like I'm doing a day in my life content now, and this is my MacBook, right? I'll tag Apple. Oh, I use I really like my MacBook. I mean, I've been using the MacBook since 2020, so I actually genuinely like it. Tag Apple, right? Tag the brands that you already use in your day-to-day, so that when it is now time to now pitch to the brands, you can say, oh, this is the number of times like I've mentioned you. These are the videos that I have done for you organically before. And it doesn't matter if you do this, whether you have 200 followers or you have 500 followers or you have 1,000 followers. Is it true that some brands will not want to work with you because you don't have a lot of followers? Definitely, there are some people like that, but those are not the people you're looking for. You're not looking for those people. The people you are looking for are the people who would not mind. And I'm telling you, a lot of brands these days are not even particular about the number of followers that you have. What they want to see is that, do you have a clear story? Is there an audience that respects this area of expertise that you're always sharing?